Hey guys, it's Chloe, and today I'm here to tell you that it is time for the traveling book to be sent away. So guys, in my last video, which was my August wrap-up and my announcement of the traveling book, I told you guys that, obviously, I was starting a traveling book, and it is for Sweep Book of Shadows by Kate Tiernan, and it is time for me to send off the book to the very first person, other than myself, who will get to read and enjoy the traveling book. I just want to go through some key things in this book before I send it off to the next person, or before I tell you that I'm going to send it off to the next person. So first things first, when you open up this book, there's a letter in here that I wrote, and I wrote it like 5 times until I finally got it right. But this basically explains how to use the traveling book, and it has just what you're supposed to do with it. It has some contact information so you can get in contact with me. And all of that good stuff is in this letter. That is going to be right in like the very front when you receive this book. So next, I just want to go through some things that I marked in the book. I reread the book in like a day and a half, and I marked it up, and it was so much fun. The first thing I did was write my name, my channel name, and wrote that I was the owner on the inside of this flap. And that is what everybody's going to do when they receive the book. And next, I just started reading, and I underlined some things, made comments, like, for example, on like the first two and 3 pages, made some comments there. I'm not going to go through all of it. Another comment. But just some random stuff. Oh, on this page, I actually marked a passage that I liked that was like 3.5 pages long. Like, it started here on page 95, down here at the bottom. And then I marked the next 2 pages, because that's how long the passage went, all the way to basically the end of the chapter. And then I made my comment about it right at the bottom. Everything I marked is in red, if you couldn't tell. I wrote this funny quote. Well, it's not really funny. It's just something that I like. And it says, "I get high on life." I underlined that because I liked it. In the beginning of each chapter, they have these little excerpts from books. I mean, they're old books. I'm assuming they're real, or maybe they're just fictional books, whichever. But I underlined a couple of things in those, like on this one. And, oh, I made another comment up here about our main character's sense of style. But I just did a bunch of random stuff that I marked and I liked. And in the back, I also glued this envelope. Well, I pasted it, so be careful. But I pasted this piece of paper envelope I made, and if you can read it, it says The Traveling Book, September 2014 to September 2015, and then it says envelope. I didn't put anything in the envelope, obviously, because it's going to come back to me at the end of the year. But that everything else is also explained in this letter. So finally, this book is going to be sent to Danny, the insatiable bookie, in Arizona. So the first stop on the traveling book is Arizona. So we're going from Florida all the way to the west coast, well, west, all the way to the west to Arizona for the first person, other than myself, to read the traveling book. So that is going to be sent out probably tomorrow, because I get paid today. So that was just a quick update on the traveling book, and Danny will send it to the next person, and so on and so forth for a year. Guys, I'm so excited for this, guys. We have a traveling book. Oh my god, if you want to hear me ramble about the traveling book and how excited I am, I will link my wrap-up / announcement video about it. That's pretty much it for this video today. As always, if you like the video, go and press the like button. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. Guys, we are almost to 400 subscribers. We are like 14 subscribers away from 400. Can we make it happen, please? Anyway, I will see you in my next video, which will probably be up pretty soon. So I will see you then. Bye!